join with me, everybody sing. I'm gonna lift my voice to glorify my King. He is a mighty God and worthy of our praise. We give him everything, he's good in every way. Come on now, join with me, everybody sing. I'm gonna lift my voice to glorify my King. He is a mighty God and worthy of our praise. We give him everything, he's good in every way.
He is always there for us.
He's good in every way.
Pouring out his awesome love.
He's good in every way.
He fills us up with peace and joy.
He's good in every way.
He gives us all we need and more.
He's good in every way.
Come on now, join,
Join with me, everybody sing. I'm gonna lift my voice to glorify my King. He is a mighty God and worthy of our praise. We give him everything, he's good in every way.
He is always there for us.
He's good in every way.
Pouring out his awesome love.
He's good in every way.
He fills us up with peace and joy.
He's good in every way.
He gives us all we need and more.
He's good in every way.
Come on now, join with
Come
me.
on now, join with me, everybody sing. I'm gonna lift my voice to glorify my King. He is a mighty God and worthy of our praise. We give him everything, he's good in every way. Come on now, join with me, everybody sing.
Everybody sing.
I'm gonna lift my voice to glorify my King. He is a mighty God and worthy of our praise. We give him everything, he's good in every way. He's good in every way. He's good in every way.
All of December, we are preparing for Christmas. This is the time to celebrate Jesus, God's greatest gift. Our memory verse for this month is Isaiah 9:6. A child will be born to us. A son will be given to us. He will rule over us. He will be called Wonderful Advisor and Mighty God. He will also be called Father who lives forever and Prince who brings peace. Let's add some actions and take it in some smaller pieces. Child. Pretend to pat a child on the head. Child. Born. So you're going to stack your hands on your tummy like Mary before Jesus was born, and then the hand closest to you is going to slip out and under the other with your palm down. Born. Us. So point to the front of your shoulder and swoop it over into the other shoulder. Us. Sun. So you're going to put one finger like a salute or like you're holding the brim of a baseball cap up on your head, and then swoop that down so you're rocking the baby boy. Sun. Given. Pretend to hold a plate, then give it to someone in front of you. Given. He, we always point up to heaven for this one. So a ruler is someone who is strong and in charge. So for rule, we pull hard to put our hands in front of us, give those fists a shake for a good grip, and then set a new rule by putting down a hand fence. Rule. Over. So you're going to make a hand stack, then pull the top hand up to your nose. Over. Let's try putting all of those actions into the first half of our verse. A child will be born to us. A son will be given to us. He will rule over us. Great job! Let's learn the next part. Called. So make a phone with your thumb and your pinky out, answer the phone, and pass it to someone else. Called. Wonderful. So you'll do 2 high tens in front of you. Wonderful. Advisor. So cup your hands up by your temples, then snap them closed, like you're snapping your brain into focus to follow Jesus' advice. Wonderful Advisor. That's the first name in this verse. Wonderful Advisor. Mighty. We're going to use the same sign as we did for bold a few months ago. Put 2 hands on the front of your shoulders, then pull them forward into fists. Go ahead and flex your muscles to show Jesus' mighty strength. God. Make 1 flat praying hand and pull it from your forehead to your chest. God. Let's put that part together. He will be called Wonderful Advisor and Mighty God. The next part. Father. So with an open hand, touch your thumb to your forehead. Father lives. So make 2 thumbs up and raise them from your waist up to your collar. Lives. Forever. Point up to heaven and circle your finger from your elbow. So that's the third name. Father who lives forever. Now this is how we say the letter P in sign language. So just like we do an L sash to say Lord or an M sash to say Messiah, we are going to do a P sash to say Prince. Prince who, so you're going to make an L, put that thumb on your chin, tap your pointer down, who brings, so like you're lifting plates off a shelf and bringing them to the table, brings peace. Use your hands and push them down to settle it out and bring some calm. And that's the last name, Prince who brings peace. And all of that is found in Isaiah 9:6. Let's put that last piece together. He will also be called Father who lives forever and Prince who brings peace. Ready to put it all together? Nice and slow. A child will be born to us. A son will be given to us. He will rule over us. He will be called Wonderful Advisor and Mighty God. He will also be called Father who lives forever and Prince who brings peace. Isaiah 9:6. Ready to go a little faster? A child will be born to us. A son will be given to us. He will rule over us. He will be called Wonderful Advisor and Mighty God. He will also be called Father who lives forever and Prince who brings peace. Isaiah 9:6.
Let all that I am praise the Lord with my whole
Hey everybody, welcome to the Story Lab. This week we're talking about Christmas while we take a look at the story of some guys who spent more than a year celebrating Christmas. We can just leave the tree up all year, right? Hey, I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke.
We're talking about Christmas, which is celebrating Jesus, God's greatest gift.
Gotta be honest, I don't really feel like celebrating.
Yeah, it's that weird week between Christmas and New Year's Day.
I think we should call it Christmas limbo.
Or Twixmas.
In Norway, the week between Christmas and New Year's Day is known as Romjul, a peaceful time undisturbed by the outside world.
I could use some of that.
It's like that, what's the word? Hygge?
Hygge is a Danish word suggesting coziness, comfort, and contentment.
This is better.
Smells like gingerbread. I don't know. I still feel like I need some direction.
Then I've got the perfect project for you.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Let's make it.
So, what are we making?
Something to give you direction. A compass.
Whoa. Like the kind you take out in the trackless wilderness to find your way home?
This one isn't very portable, but it will point north.
So, what do we do?
Step 1, magnetize a needle.
That sounds complicated.
It's not. We just need to rub the needle with a super strong magnet. Start with 50 times on one side. 10, 9, 50.
Huh. Are we done?
Nope. Now we need to magnetize the other end of the needle. So, flip the needle around, and then flip the magnet over to the other side and do it again.
Done.
There you go. Step 2, cut a cork so it's 1 or 2 centimeters thick. You'll want a grown-up to help. You'll also need a grown-up to help with this part. Push the needle right through the center of the cork. A pair of pliers will help.
What's next?
Actually, this is it.
That's the whole compass.
Yep, we just need a big bowl of water. Final step, drop your compass in the water and watch it find north.
Wait, how will we know if it's actually pointing north?
Like this.
Oh, a compass.
You're gonna guess where north is without looking.
What? I never pay attention to where the sun rises or how to get anywhere.
Ready, set, northward.
North is that way. Okay. Due to the centrifugal force of the velocity of the light refracting on the walls, it's that way.
Nope, it's that way.
That's crazy. How does it know where to point?
A compass works because the Earth is actually a giant magnet. The magnetized compass needle lines up with the Earth's lines of magnetic force.
You know, my dad still gets us lost with GPS. Can you imagine making a long trip with just a compass?
Speaking of long trips, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the first book of the New Testament, Matthew. God had a plan to bless the whole world through one family, the Israelites.
But God's people kept turning away. At last, they were attacked by foreign nations.
Even in this time of trouble, God spoke through prophets and promised to send a rescuer.
Then, after hundreds of years, God sent an angel to an ordinary girl named Mary. Mary gave birth to God's son, Jesus, just as God had promised. And that's where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Erica. So far, God had used prophets and angels to spread the word about Jesus. But the God of all creation can use anything to send a message. And this time, God placed a special star in the sky. Far to the east of Bethlehem, some wise scholars spotted the brand new star.
What star is that?
I don't recognize it.
Because it's off the charts. What about the ancient Hebrew scrolls?
We don't know exactly how these wise men knew about the star, but they probably knew of Daniel, who had served as an advisor in Babylon hundreds of years before. They may have had copies of ancient Hebrew scrolls.
A star will come from among the people of Jacob. A king will rise up out of Israel.
According to Daniel, the time is right.
It's party time! Gotta go see the new king!
Here's the thing. These wise men may have lived more than 500 miles away from Bethlehem, but they packed up special gifts and set out on a long journey across the desert to see the brand new king. It would have taken them many months.
Are we there yet?
I spy a city ahead.
It's Jerusalem. We can't be far off.
Now, you can imagine, when these wise men entered Jerusalem with their fine robes and big questions, they caused quite a stir.
Where is the child who has been born to the King of the Jews?
We saw his star when it rose.
Now we've come to worship him and party it up!
This news traveled at hyperspeed to the palace where King Herod lived. Herod had been put in place by the ruling Romans, and he liked to think of himself as big stuff. He was not happy about the news of a new king.
Where is this king, this Messiah, supposed to be born?
Bethlehem?
How do you know this?
Well, the prophet Micah writes, "But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are certainly not the least important among the towns of Judah. A ruler will come out of you. He will rule my people Israel like a shepherd."
A ruler? Huh. Oh, really? Well, let's get these wise men in here.
The wise men were brought to stand before Herod.
At what precise moment did this star appear?
At the perfect moment in time.
Just as it was foretold.
Yeah, you want to come and party with us?
Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, you report him to me. Then I can go and worship him.
Bethlehem was only about 5 miles from Jerusalem. The wise men must have been so thrilled to be so close. They were filled with joy when they saw the star again.
There it is!
This must be the place.
Party time!
The wise men probably didn't expect to find a king in an ordinary small town, but they were overjoyed to see Jesus, who was now a toddler. They bowed low to worship him.
Please accept these gifts. I've brought gold.
My gift is frankincense.
I've brought myrrh. Don't try to spell it.
These are gifts for a king.
Exactly.
These wise, important scholars didn't hesitate to give their worship and the best that they had to celebrate Jesus. That night, God warned them in a dream not to return to Herod. Whew! So, they went home by a different road. The end.
What an epic road trip.
Yeah, especially since they didn't know for sure what they would find when they got there.
Exactly. It was an adventure into the unknown.
So what's our part in the story?
Well, celebrating Jesus isn't something for just one day or 1 month out of the year. After all, there are so many things wrapped up in God's amazing gift. Because of Jesus, we can have hope, knowing God is faithful.
And we can have peace because God showed us there's a plan.
And we can have joy knowing God's love is for everyone.
When you choose to remember God's gift and stay connected to Jesus all year long, you begin to live out these things in your life. It becomes easier to show love to God and to others.
I mean, who says we can't have a little Christmas with our spring break?
Or summer vacation.
That's right. We can choose to celebrate Jesus all year long. See you next time.
So, here's the thing. Celebrate Jesus all year long.
He can give you the best direction. Do you think the wise men had a compass as well as a star?
Nope, not invented yet.
Yeah, this would have been kind of difficult to pack on camelback.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab. See you next time.
Compass, point us to more Rumule snacks. I think it's still pointing north.
It's amazing to me how the wise men took such a long journey to follow the star, all because they wanted to meet the new king and honor him. When they got to Bethlehem, they celebrated Jesus. They gave their best gifts and worshiped him. I know it can kind of seem like a bummer when Christmas is over and we have to put away all of our decorations until next year. But remember, the real reason we celebrate Christmas never has to end. In fact, we can keep celebrating Jesus throughout the year because it is such good news that he came to save us. Celebrate Jesus all year long. Say that with me. Celebrate Jesus all year long. Celebrating Jesus isn't just something for one day or 1 month of the year. After all, there are so many things wrapped up in God's amazing gift. Because of Jesus, we can have hope because we know that God is faithful. We can have peace because we know that God has a bigger plan. And we can have joy because we know that God's love is for everyone. When you choose to remember God's gift and stay connected to Jesus all year long, you begin to live out these things each day. And it becomes easier and easier to show love to God and to others. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to keep celebrating Jesus all year long. Let's head over to small group and make a plan for how we can do that in 2024.